It's March 31st! Oh god, it's March 31st. That means Godzilla vs. Kong has officially... Oh god, I gotta get ready. Okay, got my wallet and got my Kong. I think I'm ready. Oh, I can't forget about my mask too. Bye bye. Oh.
We know you
Oh.
We know you gathered all the other monsters and built Mechagodzilla. What do you have to say for yourself?
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Fuck you. Okay, so we're gonna pick up another one of our buddies. Our Monster Island buddies. Monster Island buddies, get it? I can see my reflection on your glasses. Yup. Sorta. My hair is all messy from this wind. Okay, what if I trespass through there? Oh, Jesus, your hair grew.
Yes, it did. So how are you doing?
Gay as usual. Yes, are you ready for the big monkey versus the big giant lizard? Perhaps. Oh, by the way, I'd like you to meet the guy who paid for all this shit. Nice. Howdy. We all ready to go. We got the tickets. We got the one with glasses, the one with long hair, and the cool one, me. All right, we're almost there. Ooh, we're almost there. Look at my baby.
Or did you say the baby?
No.
Well, it's the
Alright.
elder subsidy.
All right, got the tickets. Or maybe you should carry them because I kind of got a lot going on here.
Sub-Zero.
I think that was his name. All right, yeah, we're almost here. But before we go in, I want to check out that poster. Look at that big poster. Oh my god, it's Big Monkey and Big Lizard. Oh, so big.
I am Sub-Zero.
Right. Let's go. Are you excited for Big Monkey, my guy? You have to be wearing that mask. You're looking like a ninja, like the Winter Soldier. How many screenings they have for Godzilla vs. Kong?
God damn.
That's like a lot. Let me see on this side. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh no! That's a Redditor.
Open the new VR
fun game to play,
point your
especially
camera at the screen
Bunch
and
of
use your
boomers don't like
phone
that
as
online.
the
It's
steering
actually pretty
wheel.
good.
You have 60 seconds to get through miles of difficult terrain and weather to get to the theater.
This is like
Have a fast car
bootleg
powered
Mario
all the
Kart.
way. Hands on 10 and
It's better
2.
than
Now,
99.9% of the mobile game ads I've seen.
That's true. That's true. Oh yeah. Oh, 75% of people can't solve this puzzle.
My dead grandpa couldn't figure out this puzzle. Try now.
Hello there guys, it's Math Dominus, and today I'm finally going to review Godzilla vs. Kong. Now you might be wondering what took me so long in getting this review out. The movie came out in March 31st and I had footage ready by then, so what took me so long? Well, it's probably due to the fact that I saw this movie 9 times. The first time in theaters and rewatches on HBO Max afterwards. So yeah, it took me a while, but judging by the fact that I saw it 9 times, you can probably already conclude I love this movie. But why? Well, that's the point of this review, so let's get started. Right off the bat, the movie has some solid action scenes. One complaint I heard about the previous Monster vs. Godzilla movies that I somewhat agree with is that it cuts to the human characters every once in a while, and when we do get to see the monster battles, it's always kind of hard to see because of the lighting and the murky nights and stuff like that. Now, as a Godzilla fan, I don't mind and I can see perfectly, but I can understand for newbies why this would be annoying. But in Godzilla vs. Kong, the battles are in daylight, and it rarely cuts to the human characters. Now, to be fair, the main fight scene is during the nighttime, but there's neon lights everywhere that help illuminate the battle and see clearly. But it's not just the fact that we can see the battles, we can also get to see how Godzilla and Kong fight each other. Godzilla is mostly savage and fights like an animal, while Kong is a brawler who uses strategy. It's an interesting dynamic and it keeps the battle interesting, aside from the fact that it's two of the most popular monsters in the world fighting. And the camera angles are perfect. One minute, yes, you can see it from the monster's perspective, but there was a lot of angles where you can definitely tell it's from a human angle. Imagine if you were seeing these monsters, like inside a building or from the bottom. The fight scenes are just, amazing. When it comes to the characters, yeah, they're really only here to serve the plot. In fact, the plot is basically a chain of events to get Godzilla and Kong to fight. It can seem a bit underwhelming considering the previous MonsterVerse movies did try to give the human characters some depth. But despite all of that, they weren't boring to watch. They may not have character arcs, but at least they have something interesting to forward the plot, like Nathan being a geologist who's an expert on the Hollow Earth, Bernie being a funny conspiracy theorist, and Gia, the deaf girl who was a special bond with Kong. Speaking of which, Kong is the main character. It is a Kong-focused movie. Kong doesn't exactly have an arc, but his personality and mannerism and the fact that he's a giant monkey makes him sympathetic. You want to root for him, and his journey to the Hollow Earth becomes interesting. But of course, Godzilla is also in this movie. He doesn't have as much screen time as Kong, but when he's there, he has an impact on the movie. He's actually a threat! And honestly, I miss the days when Godzilla was a villain, so it's good to see him finally be the bad guy again. Godzilla's just freaking vicious! But he's also honorable with his opponents, and if they help him, he'll spare them. Now, there's a third kaiju in this movie, or should I say mecha. That's right, we got Mechagodzilla in the house. Despite his less screen time as the other monsters, Mechagodzilla is a cruel, evil bastard who wants to destroy Godzilla, and that makes him a fun villain. Not all villains need to be complex, sometimes they're just evil for the hell of it. Or in this case, he's evil because King Ghidorah is actually possessing Mechagodzilla. What I like about this Mechagodzilla is that he has a combination of the three previous Mechagodzillas. The evilness of the Showa era, he's made from the remains of King Ghidorah like the Heisei era, and the original consciousness reawakens and causes him to go berserk from Kiryu. And he even has some traits from the anime version where he is a threat to the entire planet, not just the kaijus, but we don't talk about the anime planet. No. This is the ultimate Mechagodzilla. In fact, this is the only Mechagodzilla to actually kick Godzilla's ass, and is just barely defeated with the help of Kong. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on. So in conclusion, Godzilla vs. Kong is not a deep film. It has a silly plot and the characters aren't well rounded. But they all do their job correctly to lead to the fight with Godzilla and Kong, which is all that matters really. I remember as a kid liking the original King Kong vs. Godzilla. As much as I love it, and I still do, it definitely needed to be remade with modern effects. And Godzilla vs. Kong definitely delivers on that. A lot of years of hype, and this is what we got. If you're a guy who wants to big lizard fight big monkey, then you'll definitely love this movie. I know I did. And I'll give it a rating of 8.9 out of 10.
Epic, yep, that was epic. Based on the characters, Godzilla and Mechagod's own
Nuts. That was pretty glizzy.
So fucking awesome, man! Some of the best kaiju monster action I've ever seen!
So, yeah, this movie's awesome. You'll see in the review.